das doch ein Stream. Nicht, dass
Linux hochladen.
dass dann gar der Stream abkackt.
Oh Gott, Marco, wir hören uns jetzt. Du bist jetzt auf Twitch, gell?
Stimmt.
Here's my microphone. Welcome everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this wonderful game jam. You can join me in talking at any time. I think, yeah, I have it enabled. I think so. Yes, Discord chat is enabled. So if you want to join on Discord, this wonderful channel on
Hello, Matthias.
going live. Hi, here's one person. You're ready?
Matthias, are you here?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Matthias, could you maybe again enable your voice on Discord, because I would have to enable Twitch on the other window and I would hear you delayed about 10 seconds.
Yes, just did that.
Perfect, thanks.
Now it works. Great. Awesome.
Matthias, is there a possibility to extend the upload of the game by like 15 minutes, because our build and upload took way too long?
No,
Because-
unfortunately not. Yes, of course there is. Oh, where am I? I wanted to go to itch.io. Oh, let's go there. Yeah, there should be something like that working. Switch over here. I have no idea how, but Christoph or Vede knows how to do that. So maybe we can just ask Christoph. Vede, where are you? I have to check. Most likely they are still hacking. Yes, they are hacking. They are hacking in the Team Shopping Sim 2K20. So can you please head over to them and ask Vede if he can extend the deadline?
Wieder to which?
But you
Okay,
can present your game
Yeah.
anyway, and we will open up the deadline after voting or a little bit later.
Okay,
Maybe something like that, and we can maybe ask him live. So let's see.
okay,
I
that
think-
sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely should do that. Why wouldn't we? But have you submitted your game to the jam?
No, not even that. It's there was we had one topic that my game we used Unity Collab, which
Okay.
fucked up yesterday
Okay.
evening, and yeah, I tried 6 hours to get it running again.
Oh,
Then I was so pissed that I started a new project, which is the Arto game on the right. That's a solo entry for me now, from my side. But I also worked on the other project,
okay.
on the Chrono Rifter, which is not here yet, which has it's more a prototype than a game, because there is so much wrong with the game still.
Are you ready right now to do that? Are you ready right now to do that? But maybe I can help you with that. I have to check. Just a second. Sag mal, wir sind live am Stream. Alle hören zu. Ich kann jetzt gerade nicht reden. Schade, gell? Machst du die Tür bitte zu? Yeah, that's the downside of the home office. But he asked nicely if I have time. Okay, the main problem is that I have no idea how to... yeah, there's a button, edit jam. Let's see, end date 16. Now we have 16.5. Let's do 16.15. Is that possible? Hour, minute?
Can you make 30 just in case that?
Just in case, let's do 22.
Okay.
16.22. Save jam. Jam saved. That should work. Let's see.
Yes, 70 minutes left. Thank you.
Great. Awesome. So we have 17 minutes left.
Okay, we will work on the upload.
Yes,
Thank you.
please do that.
See you soon.
See you soon, definitely. Okay, meanwhile, we have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 submission. There will be a 13th submission, so that's really awesome.
Okay, so we have 17 more minutes.
No, actually not. Please not, Martin.
Yeah, no. I'm just compiling my latest build now. I mean, I have a working one online already, but
No, you can.
I added a little screen so you can see the costs of the building.
Okay, you can upload. You can upload it. But is there anyone who
I've
already wants to
joined
show?
like 2 hours ago, so I have no problem.
Okay, is there anyone who wants to start with showing the game? Actually,
We can start, yes, but is everyone here already?
I have no idea. It's 19 people in the Twitch stream, so maybe not. I wrote to everyone.
I see 45 people on the Twitch stream though.
Oh yeah, you're right. It just updated. 44 at my point.
Me too. I
45.
see 45.
Awesome. 45. Tiefenschwammerl is here. That's great. Hi, Tiefenschwammerl. I definitely like this name, Tiefenschwammerl. Let's see who is there on Facebook. 2 more people and 2 more on YouTube. Yes. Yeah, I think we can go actually. We can start.
Okay.
Maybe some of you, one of you can put in the announcements something with @here. Stream started already. Please head over or something like that. You can do that.
I cannot. I've not the rights to do so.
Okay, then maybe Armin or Andy. I know that you can hear me. Announcements.
There's
Yes,
already 2 people
it's
writing
done.
in there.
Awesome. So let's hope for many more people. Okay. So the whole idea of how to show your game is that you take a look, that you share your screen in streaming going live. That is the idea. How we are going to present, no, not on Zoom. You go to the streaming going live, then you can talk online. I have this nice little Discord widget in OBS that works out nicely. I can share the left of my screens. That's what I already did. And if you share your screen, you can talk and share your screen to me over Discord, and I then share it to the world. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Great. You want to start?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Then as soon as you start with a live stream, I jump in.
Is there a time limit or something, or can I just?
You can basically take your time, but with 13
Okay.
games, I mean, if it's half an hour, I kind of will have to go for a walk in between, because that would be the upside of Zoom. That would be awesome.
It's kind of intuitive, so I don't think we need a lot of time to show it actually.
Okay, so make sure that you show how to play it so that people can play it themselves. And
the thing is, I will probably explain it for the rest of for some of the games, because I had to enable, or everyone who wants to play it has to enable port forwarding.
Okay.
Which may not be the easiest for everyone. We also had troubles for some of our members, but it worked for me pretty easily.
Okay.
And there are tons of tutorials online how to do so, because we could not establish a connection otherwise.
Okay.
We would have to have a dedicated server online with a static IP, and we do not have this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we
so
did.
Maybe it doesn't work for everyone, but
yeah, but I will post my IP address in here, and actually everyone can join me.
Okay.
Or one at a time can join me.
Okay.
Or you just come into the Team Star Scroller, which could actually be renamed, but chat, and we can figure out how to play. I think we have 2 people already set up port forwarding, and I guess more people will do so, because I don't know how how they implemented online multiplayer.
Okay.
So our game is the Mustache Disinfectant. It's a bearded spaceship side scroller in the 80s style, cyberpunk. And I will actually now go live here. So
Yes, you're live. I'll join your stream, pop it out, move it here, make it full screen.
do you also hear it?
Yes, I can hear it. Let's see what OBS says. Yes. You should make it, I mean, it's okay, but if you make it more quiet, then we can hear your voice better.
I'm actually not sure if I can do so, but I try.
Yeah,
Is it
that
better
works.
now?
Yes, it works.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Okay. So actually one of the players is the host and the other is the client. You see your public IP on the screen. And do you see my cursor? I guess not. Okay. Never
think-
mind. It doesn't matter. And one of you has to be the host and have port forwarding enabled. The other one does not have to need port forwarding. So every client can join
Okay.
a server that is set up once. You just choose your name here. And as a host, you can choose between two styles. Maybe you can already see it, but those are mustaches.
Yes.
And also those are two spaceships combined. And if I now join or create the server, my colleague will just join me. If he heard me. Yes, he did. And this is actually the game. It's the side scroller similar to Space Impact, if it's known for you, like the old Nokia has it.
Okay.
You just shoot enemies and advance in levels and do more damage, and also the enemies spawn at a higher rate with time. And yes, it's online multiplayer, and we interpreted the together apart as together apart. So actually what we can do is we can advertise ourselves and then dock together, and now one of the player can move and the other can shoot,
Nice.
and then an ultimate loads and kills everything, clears the screen or disinfects the screen. And yeah, with time it gets more difficult, of course, because more enemies, harder enemies, they scale with time, so it's pretty hard after some time. I think the highest we made was like 2 minutes, but it is open end.
Okay.
It has beards in it,
Yes.
and it has help a friend, because we help each other with killing it, of course.
Best killing buddies.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just have to check out what the other diversifiers were. Yeah, of course, open end. Minimal input. I don't know if this is applicable, but we just have VSD, E, and space. We have online multiplayer. We have the beards.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, any questions? That's really cool. The docking is a wonderful idea, Nerver said. Awesome, from Chris Gonko. Any questions? I have the streaming channel from Discord also in the stream. Great game from Sabrina. So just a lot of praise for you, actually. No questions.
Nice.
No questions asked. So the guys are online in the Star Scroller channel. Otherwise, you see it's Yoniras. You can just direct message him.
Yes.
And yeah, you can try it out. Retta gives you applause. Awesome. And the art style is so great. Says
Oh
Kazekate.
yes. credits to Gabriel aka Tiefenschwammerl, I guess it's him.
Okay.
I imagine it's him. He did the arts, and has been like perfect. Like he did everything so nice and so detailed, and he gave us banners, icons, ships, background. So yes.
Nice. The low poly parallax scrolling background is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Very nice. So thank you again. Great.
Problem.
Awesome. I'll head out of your stream.
Yeah.
If I can do that. Yes, I can do that. And I have no idea. Yes, I have to click it twice. And we have a lot of other submissions. Anyone interested in showing? Teamfish is here, I've read. Teamfish, are you ready? Teamfish. Nörmel and Krümelkatze. I hear no one.
They answered in the chat.
They answered in the chat. Let's see the chat. Which chat? Yes, we can. Yes, please. Are we build is ready? Art style is so great. Okay, that was before. Ours build is not working, but we can show it in Unity. That's great. So next one who is going live with a screencast, I just pull them in.
Okay.
Seems like Krümelkatze.
Hello, hello.
And Daniela is also here. Oh, Nörmel, Krümelkatze. It's bad.
Okay,
I always switch between the handles and.
Fabian, you show it, I think.
Which
okay.
is Krümelkatze.
Yes. I hope it works because I have a new large monitor with 21:9 ratio. Do I have to share my screen here?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, just start the desktop game. So it's easier. Give me a few seconds.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, we have 51 watchers. Hi, 51 watchers. Who is the 51st watcher? No, I never had so many watchers. Maybe with my lectures at the university. Oh, here is the screen. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we got it. I have to do the magic. Pop it out, move it here, make it big. You should have it online, yes.
Okay, I hope the sound works. You hear some clicking?
No.
Oh, damn. Because the sound is really important in our game.
It should be shared automatically in a way. And then it runs over the desktop audio to OBS, which then sends it to caster.io, which then gives it to Twitch.
We had a problem that we couldn't hear the other guys during our stream in our local channel. Because it would be really a shame if you couldn't hear the sound.
Can you hear it locally?
Yes.
Okay.
Because our audio guy was awake until 6 a.m. every day now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because he's in LA, and yeah, that's.
It makes it easier to work until 6 a.m. at least.
Okay. Technically, no sound, I guess.
Pull it to the max, maybe that helps a little bit. No, nothing.
Otherwise, maybe you can play it.
We had the problem when we streamed with Discord. We could only. Oh shit! I hear myself twice. We could only hear the sound if you not show the screen, but only the window.
Okay, yeah, I have only selected the window.
Okay.
Maybe, Matthias, maybe you can.
You have the screen selected or not?
Oh.
If you move this window.
I have only the window selected.
Sorry
Ah,
to
okay.
chime in, but when you have started the presentation or the screen share, do you had the option to choose the game instead of just the whole screen? Because if
Yeah.
you just choose
I've
the game, the sound should
I've only selected the game window.
Okay, you can try with the screen because I always have problems with sharing just with the single window.
Okay. Otherwise, Matthias, can you just start the web game? You can play it, I think.
Yeah, I hope. Let's see
It's
if
risky,
I can
but
do that.
maybe it works.
Yeah, that's the point. Where is it? Swarm?
Okay. Sorry for all the hassle.
Swarm itch.io. No, I hope it doesn't.
That's to be expected.
Yeah, that's common. So I'll try it. If we go down, do I need something, or can I do it with the
No, it should work.
WASD?
WASD and space.
Or the arrow keys and space.
But I do not hear. Yeah, I hear something. Now I got it. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I can do that.
Daniela
Hi.
can comment.
Can I befriend the shark? Hi, shark.
No, you need to be.
But see,
Can
the shark
that
likes
wait?
the fish.
So the sharks are hungry, and you need to
Okay.
get as many fish as possible to the bottom of the sea. And you can split your swarm.
Woo!
And yeah, just be careful not to get into the mouths of the
Okay.
of the sharks and the snakes. And we see the fish spawn all the time.
Mm-hmm. Go away, big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our take on the scene was literally had together and the parts split together, and we thought of very well a school of fish. And when you split the school of fish, it's basically a part. You take them apart, and afterwards they join together again. So that's our relation to the main theme of the jam.
It's much easier if I let the shark eat away a few of them.
But you have to get as many to the bottom as possible.
Okay. It didn't hurt until now, you know?
Oh no, you have 16 fish only survived.
That lasts for a week. Depends on how big fish are.
What's the record?
We have played a few times. I think the average was around 40, so maybe the record 50, 60. Theoretically, you can have, I think, just above 400 fish.
Wow.
If your GPU supports it.
And that shouldn't be the problem, actually.
But it's not lagging. That's good. And yeah, there was not enough time for much animation. So.
But nice, very nice. I like
Actually, we had an animation just done at 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday. We built a generic shader for all that moving stuff in the background you see.
Can I specifically feed this guy? Can I actually turn it around, like letting them eat all the fish? What does happen now?
Don't lose. It's a relaxing game. A bit stressful, but still intended to be relaxing.
Okay.
No, I can't even lose.
Yeah, they are spawning a bit too often, but...
Please, eat me, eat me! No, it's very nice, actually. It's really nice. Yeah, 17. See? I'm getting better at it. Wonderful!
Yeah, we wanted to implement something like that it's getting darker if you're getting to the bottom and you can only see with the jellyfish because they should glow, but there was no time for lightning either. So.
Okay. Okay, so let's see if there are any questions. It's super talented, but I hear music. Yes, I hear the music. Cricket noise. Yes. Oh God, all the dead fishes. No, they serve the purpose. They have been fed to the sharks. But this is just murder. No, I'm feeding the sharks. Sharks are also very nice fish. I'll save them. Nice art, so that's constructive. Okay, no, it's really nice. It's totally polished. It's nice to play. Actually, it's intuitive in a way.
Thanks for all the fish.
Yeah, thanks for all the fish, by the way. Yeah, any questions from the community? Oh, do I see questions in here? I like the fish movement. Looks really nice. Okay.
Yeah, the fish movement is really cool.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
awesome.
Nice algorithm.
And we need screenshots of your best high score.
Yeah.
Was that a shark pun?
Yes.
Yeah.
A German shark pun.
I was thinking of a counter pun, but I was definitely too late.
It's
Okay.
3 a.m. in the morning, but
Okay, so if you want to try it, it's really easy to start. As you can see, I managed. Head over to the Game Jam page and try it out. Who's next?
I think I can share my.
Yes,
Game?
please.
So, ours?
Yeah, I have made one myself, so I don't know if you want to start with our one together or if I start with my solo entry, which
Up to you. I can sadly ours. The build needs to be, the lights need to be baked, otherwise it won't work, and so I can only show it in Unity, because the baking process would have taken too long to submit anything.
yeah. And in general, our game had some problems in the development with
Yeah.
Unity Collab. So the topic was that yesterday at around 8 o'clock or something in the evening, the game crashed for me and I was not able to restore it anymore. So I was not able to work on the game anymore. And that's why I started working on a separate game, but only after I have tried to save it for a few hours. So I will share my yeah, okay, Fight will share his game and then I will share what I have created in 8 hours
It's not
roughly.
my game, it's our game.
Our game, yeah.
Fight, you're very silent. Can you kind of turn up the microphone a bit?
Not really. You need to turn me up in Discord.
Okay.
Can't get higher than that. Mic isn't that good. Well, options works, like we can change the sound, but I'm not sure if you can actually hear any sound when I'm playing it from here. I can hear it, but I don't know if you will be able to hear it.
No, I don't hear anything.
So I will show you the game.
Please.
It's a shooter. We basically made all the assets ourselves. We have like, you can see that the lights are not done yet, but we didn't have time to make the lights work. We have enemies that spawn, and we're trying basically to kill them. We don't have any animations because we didn't have any time to do animations, and usually you're supposed to play it together, but also from the programming side, we didn't finish the co-op part because, yeah, we had issues with collab.
Yeah, because that was my part to program the networking. And the idea was basically that you play together with a friend online.
Okay.
And both of you are on a different timeline, but
Okay.
you're in the same space. And you're linked through the space and you have to stay together to survive. And if you're running too far away from each other, you're getting damaged.
Oh, okay.
So
There
you have
see
to
all our names.
Nice.
you have to talk to your friend where he is standing, where you are standing,
Okay.
so that you're running at the same way, at the same position, and both of you have different weapons. So he's now having the rifle weapon, which is the past version of the game,
Okay.
and which is a three bullet burst rifle, and you have to collect ammunition
Yes.
to be able to shoot. And the player which is playing in the future has a laser gun, which has an overheating system, so you can shoot. The weapon is heating up, and if it cooldowns if you're not shooting. And yeah, you have to really play together to survive as long as possible against all the enemies that are coming towards you. But yeah, it's more like a prototype than.
Nice. Yeah, I think
There's not enough time to finish that.
Yeah, I think it's multiplayer is always a big issue, actually. So.
And the multiplayer started out quite good with me finding a good tutorial, but then I just had the two positions in there from the players, so we could see each other and see where the other one is going. But as soon as their interaction started with objects that have to be synced between the player, other than the position, that got really tricky, and that was also the part where I got kicked out of the project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
that's the whole level from above.
Yeah. So the 3D modeling was also a very interesting topic because it looked so ugly in the making, and I'm very proud about the people who made the graphics for our game.
But the lights are still not baked, so it still looks kind of
Yeah, it looks like an
great.
80s 3D game because the light is not baked. That's very common. And also, I have to say that that it's a large part of work is polishing levels. So
yeah, but if you want to see the assets just going through, if they would have the right lighting.
Nice.
And I'm also quite proud of those two. I didn't do them myself, but they look just amazing.
Yes, nice, very nice. Please head over to the robot. He just wants to shake hands and give you a hug.
He has here a mission: destroy all humans.
Okay, does the community have questions? Japanese spider crab, real world nightmare stuff. I love killer robots. Kawaii robot, Murderbot, yes. I like Murderbot. Okay, definitely. So Emo has already written, I have a stream for our game presentation ready. Is it okay?
I could also, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Emo in the streaming going live. So
I could stream my game I worked on after I got kicked out of this one.
Yes.
You didn't get kicked out.
Unity kicked me out.
Yes.
Yeah. That was.
It sounds like we drove.
No, you did not kick me
So
out.
we have to clarify that you didn't get kicked out by your colleagues, but by technical circumstances.
Yes.
It's okay, it can happen.
So I'm streaming now.
Yes, I'm in. We have sound.
Can you hear sound?
Yes.
Nice. Basically, that's my game called Arto. Just generic name, which I put together from Together Apart, which I took the last part and the beginning part and smacked them together. And it has a similar control than the twin stick blower, where you have one stick or the arrow keys who control the blue dot, and the left stick or WASD who control the orange dot. And yeah, basically what you do, you go here to start. I don't know, the stream is a little bit delayed, I guess. But what happens then is that you get bombarded with obstacles and you have to dodge them, basically. And it's a simple high score game. And yeah, you have 3 lives for each of the dots. And as soon as you touch something, your light gets dimmer for that dot. And if the light is out, you're at the game over screen. And the game is getting faster and faster over time. And the interesting part is that the 2 dots are connected to each other. So they have a spring in between, and if I only move 1 dot, it drags the other one around. And there are different kinds of obstacles that show up and that you can try to dodge. I already had some people testing it and they told me that it's kind of tricky to control both dots. But you have the option to do it with a controller, and if you have a controller, please use it, because that makes stuff way easier than using the keyboard.
Okay.
And yeah, so the assets and the music is from the internet. So I just focused on the coding part to get something out. I was very frustrated that the other project, I wasn't able to join the other project anymore from the coding side, and I just wanted to finish something or work on something, and that's what came out at the end. So, and I now try to die so that you see the game over screen. So you can see that the orange light is getting dimmer and dimmer. And if I touch one last thing, it's game over.
Okay, nice.
I have a score of 13, and if I move to the starting positions again, the game will start again. And
Nice.
you can try to reach the highest score you're possible to reach. That's the game.
Okay.
That's what I can come up with in 8 hours.
Okay. There were a few questions. This could be fun with a twin stick controller.
Should be fun with- Yeah, it's a twin stick. It has controller support, so you can play it with any gamepad. It should be playable at least.
Okay.
You can play it multiplayer actually. So if you have a friend next to you, which you are allowed to be close, you can grab the same controller. One takes the
Okay.
right side, the other one the left side, and you're controlling one dot. Or you do it on the keyboard. One is taking WASD, the other one is taking.
But you can do that on what is it called? This screen sharing game thingy.
Parsec.
Parsec, yes.
Okay, yeah, I can. I never heard of that one, but I can try.
Yeah, so with Parsec you share your keyboard, your screen, and your game, and you can do local multiplayer over the network.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Because then you
Yeah,
can
right.
actually share WASD to one person and you're playing with the arrow key. So then it's
So
multiplayer.
anybody who wants to play it online multiplayer, do it with Parsec. If you want to play it alone, which is the hard mode, then do
Okay.
that.
Okay. Great. So Emu is live in streaming, going live. That's nice because I actually wanted to ask if you come over because I have configured the Discord plugin for this part. So maimed bounty godless northwest explode from that talk. Yes. Okay. We wait for an explanation on that.
Hello. Well, an explanation. We kind of had a hard time finding an appropriate title for the game. Actually, finding out what this means brings you closer to solving the game. So I don't really want to tell. Anyway, when you start, oh, it's a bit delayed here. Yeah, this is what the gameplay looks like. You have two characters, and I suppose, yeah, you could play this with Parsec as well. All you have to do is reach the exit, which in the first level is quite simple. And here it gets a bit trickier because your jump height does not quite suffice. Also, there's a little hint up there that the down key does something. Only we didn't get to do the animation to show you what exactly it does, but it will help you here to get over this obstacle. And it gets even harder here, and I don't want to give everything away, so I'll just use our top secret cheat key to go to the next level. It looks like this. And
I think we
yeah,
discussed the cheats in Discord, so I know what it is.
now we change it to something else. And yeah, what you saw there, yeah, that's a tricky part, getting the other player up. Normally you can jump that high, but if you paid attention to what I did, you might figure it out. Also, you can't jump when you're standing on top of the other character. That would be rude, so we didn't implement that. Yeah, then there's This is a simple one. This is a bit far for one character. You might need some assistance from the other guy. And yeah, there it gets a bit even trickier. You'll find a way to get up there, but then how do you get this one over here to the second jump? Well, I won't tell now. But there is more. We have 9 levels in total, and yeah, that's our game.
Nice, very nice. So who was part of the game?
Who was part of the game?
How many people worked on it?
Well, me, I did most of the level design and some programming. One other programmer, one for graphics, one for sound and stuff. So yeah, the team shrank down to 4 people.
Okay.
We started with 6.
Okay, it can happen. It can happen. Great.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Any questions? No, I don't get questions here. Let's see what is said here in the streaming channel. I can go next, okay? So Martin is already here for going next. Then I say thank you very much. It's awesome.
Great. Have fun.
So head over to the itch.io page and you can play it online. Can you play it online, Martin? No, Emu?
No, we didn't get the web version up in time. You'll have to. It's just for Windows now.
Okay.
But yeah, it's written in Unity. We could still build it for the web, but yeah.
I think you can still upload the web version.
That one. Because I had to completely scrap my void generation because WebGL just didn't want to do it properly. It worked completely fine in the editor, but as soon as I built it and had the finished WebGL version, it just completely messed up. Yeah, that was what I was working on today.
Okay.
Fixing the generation.
So,
but
short byline, Martin said he doesn't have time to attend the game jam. So what he did is he programmed the game alone. Please tell us what you did.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, if I don't have time to do stuff, let's just do something alone and see how far I can go. But let's start with the game. My game is Island Isolation. That's the start screen. More or less, it looks like this when it starts up. So if you don't like the level you see in the background, you can hit the dynamite to dynamite it away and get a new level. And the level in the background is the level you're going to play for this round. At the start screen, you just have some essential information like what are your resources on the left, how you play the game, and just a little bit of information about that the ships transport resources between the islands, and you have to build more ships to get more transport. Because you start with none, actually, so you have it's a little bit tricky to start. What I have implemented shortly before the presentation started was this screen, which is just a screen to scroll through and see how much everything costs, so the players don't. Yeah, that was a high one. Are not confused why the interface isn't responding to what they click. Because
Kubukatsu wrote, I totally like your programmer art. I'm not sure if he means the art that you did as a programmer or your programming art, which I don't think that he meant because he didn't show any programming yet.
Well, program art is just placeholder art. That's actually the art I was throwing together in like 3 hours, 4 hours. So everything you see in the game is handmade, pixel by pixel.
Nice.
And created by me.
Okay.
So let's jump into the game because this is just the idle screen. So if I hit play, the UI just vanishes and the game starts. So I have 12 islands. If I left click on an island, I get a little overview of the island. So I see it has 10 HP left. Every island starts with 5 food and 1 wood. Every 5 seconds, upkeep is getting paid from the islands, which is basically just 1 food But as long as an island is not specialized, they produce also one food, so this doesn't change. So empty islands just stay stable, which is a very important information for the game. So getting started with the game, we can just see the layout of the game, which we have red lines and white lines. Not every level may have red lines. Red lines are just long trade routes, which get unlocked by technology later on. And for the beginning, you have to strategize a little bit because you have to produce a lot of food, because as soon as you specialize an island that's not an agricultural island, it loses food. So you have to get food there. But the problem is, I have no ships. On none of my islands, I have ships. So I have to get a wood island up and produce ships there that then deliver food back to the wood island, because this one is going to start food really fast. So I'm just going to build like a agricultural island on this island on top. So I right click and then I choose the apple, which then puts the apple on the island, which means now this island is producing food. As we can see, it just going to tick up every 5 seconds a little bit. And as soon as this number is over 10, means everything that's above 10 gets exported by ships. But ships have a capacity of 10 max resources of one kind. So one ship can only transport 10 food with one trip. So at the beginning, we just start with a little bit of food production, let's say those 4 islands, and let them tick up a little bit so they get to 10 food or over 10 food, and then build a wood island in the middle of those. So I have 2 wood, so now I can build a ship, and this ship is going to just go to one of those islands, and if there is more than 10 food, it gets delivered to another island. The problem is the ship just chooses a random island, so it doesn't get back immediately. So I have to spam a few ships, so the ships have a greater chance of delivering food back to this island. And as we see, my population just falls on the wood island because no food gets delivered here. Because none of the islands is exporting. This one just took a little bit of food, so probably some food is getting delivered here. That's not a good start. It's just a presentation start to get the main mechanics of the game down. And yeah, that's basically the game. So you have to build up, get upgrades, because every industry has updates. Every island, as soon as it is specialized, can produce ships if they have the wood necessary for it. And they have upgrades. Sadly, I do not have any information about how much the upgrade costs, so you have to find that one out. And yeah, that's basically the game. And the goal of the game is to build this paradise, one of them, and if you manage to do that, you win. This is you have to scroll through the items of every island so you can build the other stuff. But be careful, if you don't have the resources, you can click them, but nothing will happen. So check at the info screen, like I want to build wood, which means stone, which means I need to have 5 food and 10 wood on that island to get the masonry built, so it can start produce stone.
Nice.
And yeah, that island recovered, but the HP will not regenerate, so always be careful, because if I destroy this, the food may take up and the other stuff may take up. So I have 10 food and 5 wood there, so I can build a masonry here and maybe build some wood here. So now I have stone getting produced, but I have to be careful because that island is already damaged. And if you want to restart, just nuke everything.
Okay, and there was a question: can you change what an island was, like food to like wood to food or food to wood?
I think I've addressed it at the end.
Okay, okay. I was just handling 10 things together, so okay. We have
always keep the screens of the islands in check.
Okay, wonderful.
And that's my game.
Thank you very much, Kapow. Neat, love it. So very positive feedback. Thank you very much, Martin. You can play it online, Unity WebGL. You did it already on the itch.io page. Which
Yeah,
brings
my
me...
itch.io is up, so you can play it in browser.
Which brings me to the itch.io page. Let's see. Submissions. So we had Arto, we had Ida in Isolation, we had Mustache Disinfectant, we had Swarm, and the game that is not here yet, because I didn't reload. Yes, Chrono Rifter. So who wants to go next? I have to switch windows. Yes, new kid Kapow. Okay. Nobody wants to go next. We can go for Dungeon Democracy. That was our game. Should we do that? I actually have to have a critical number of people in here. So Armin is here, Sabrina is here. Yes. Should we do that?
I'm also here.
Yeah, you're on it. Okay, should we play the GitHub version?
Yeah.
Okay,
Would
so
be a good idea.
GitHub Dungeons Democracy. So if you want to join the game, you see here diamote.github.io/Dungeons Democracy. I'll post this one here in the streaming thingy. You can actually join the game if you want to. The more the merrier. Okay, so many sessions. I will just make a new session. So Frozen Pop is the session we are playing online. And you can join the game if you select the Frozen Pop session. So what is the game about? Maybe anybody can tell us so that I'm not talking all day long. Who wants to tell? Nobody wants to tell. 8 users. 8.
Right, we got already 8 people.
Okay, then let's start the game. So we have to have at least 3 people to start the game. Then a story is generated magically, and now it says suddenly the robots open their eyes. So 2 people out of the 8 can write how the story goes on, and we'll ask an AI to help us out there. So if you are one of the 8, then just write down your story. Suddenly the robots open their eyes and start shooting at you. You duck behind a nearby rock as bullets tear through the ground around you. And they seem angry. So we're waiting for a third version. One writer is still out there.
One should have an input, and you should input something there.
Yeah, I don't need to get too creative. We don't have a timeout. So actually the game was finished, I think, 5 minutes after I started the stream or something like that. That's the downside with so many people.
Actually, the database is going crazy, so people are starting their own games. I'm just seeing.
Okay. And we're waiting for the third writer. The third writer has left us. Who's the third writer?
Yeah, somebody has to have a...
Andy, can you look who the third writer is?
Yeah, if I find the session, there are many sessions in there, so... All right.
Frozen Pop is the session.
Frozen Pop. Frozen Pop.
Or should we start with fewer people? You see, that's already the first bug. We should have inserted some kind of, yeah. But the AI did deliver.
Yeah, the AI, I think. I see. Somebody... Oh, there's a null writer. Why is that?
Okay.
There's somebody with a null name in there.
Oh my god, we have
And
that
he's
problem
there.
again. Okay.
I'll just delete this person, so yeah.
Okay, I just created a new session. Shrill list. The session
try
is
again.
shrill list. Should we start with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Shrill?
9? Oh my god! The more the merrier. We hope that... now I'm the writer. Suddenly the robots open their eyes. Well, guess we know where they are now. Good thing since I was getting tired of waiting around for them to get bored and leave me alone. I'm going to hide behind a dumpster. Maybe they won't see me. So I put that in. The robot says with a smile, you look at each other again before you both turn your attention back to it. And now you can actually... Obergeil. Again. You can choose what you actually want. So I like that first one. And everybody should vote. Yeah, they voted for me. Thank you very much. So now we have 2 more new writers. And the story is going on. I'm going to hide behind a... Maybe they won't see me. So now we have 2 more writers plus the AI to deliver, and the story always has these 3 options. That's awesome. Oh my god, it vanished. Quickly run over the dumpster in the alleyway, hiding behind it as you hear the robots approach. And I think we messed it up again.
No, Stings is here.
Yeah, but the 3rd option is missing. Oh no, there are 3. As I'm hunkering, I can hear the robots call out, "We know where you are." That's awesome, Martin. Thank you very much for that option. So now other writers go on. But I think you can see where the game heads. So I can actually explain what we are doing. We are going completely crazy with this because we actually have no server. So everything is handled within the browser. It's very much like mining bitcoins in foreign browsers. And one of the one that plays start, the road started to glow. Awesome. Bullets turn my broken bed into Swiss cheese as my inner organs leave. Oh, okay, nice. But Chris won. Suddenly the robot started to glow. And at the end of the day, there should be a final story here. We have thought of integrating a high score. The AI can win too. So we had that in testing. And yeah.
High score is actually in, it's a hidden function.
Yeah. So we are mining Andy's browser. Most likely. I think I'm the host right now. So it's my browser actually. And in the back, we're using, I tried to save it by ordering to tell this device. That's nice. Oh, that was the AI. You generate to find what's going on.
Oh, the AI.
Why are you guys doing this? Because we love you. And you see, that's the AI from AI Dungeon. Bernd was so nice to integrate it. So awesome. Love always beats hate. So our team was, please help me out if I lose my guts on that. Andy, Bernd, Sabrina, Armin, Chris, and me, I think. And we kind of did, we did a lot. We love you too, so lay down your weapons. And we kind of added up. That was very nice. So I'm the JavaScript dinosaur. Chris was the counterpart. He was wondering why I never heard of things like promises and stuff like that. And he did the translation because he's nearer to my age than to the one of Chris and could understand me a little bit. Bernd and Sabrina are the AI guys and girls. And Armin is actually responsible for the story. So we have actually thought of getting an instant win button for Armin. 3, 2, 1, pulls the trigger.
Well, to clarify, I wrote down some of the, the story starting sentences, which were then substituted or added with the AI Dungeon input. So
yeah.
The very first few words or phrases that you see are from me, and then the AI Dungeon bot adds something.
Yes.
Based on the input that was written by me first.
So, I mean, for the technical people, Armin did the story seeds. Okay, I think we should stop now. So if you want to try it, try to find 2, 3, 4, 5 other people and create a session there. problem is you shouldn't have people quitting the session. That messes things up, but yeah, right now it starts. I think we still have quota. It stinks. Now it stinks is very good for me. I think we still have quota, but at some point this will be over. Okay, so we have Thunderstorm. Voting is gone way too quickly. I think this just waits till one has majority. I'm not sure. Does this?
I get the score. Martin has 2 points. Chris 1. Matthias 1.
I think Martin is in the lead.
Yeah, Martin is in the lead.
Yeah, but still, sometimes it continues even though not everybody has cast their vote. Because
Yeah.
I'm sure that I did not press any buttons in the first round, but the game continued anyway.
Which is awesome. Which is like a timeout, which we didn't implement.
Yeah, but the time was very, very short. I couldn't even read all the
Okay.
contributions.
Okay. So who wants to go next? Oh, this is silence. I could.
Well-
Yes, Sir Dialot a lot. Please come over to streaming going live. Are you already here? Please share your screen.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many seconds do we want to have around? Or let's see. How many players? You've seen the game yesterday, kind of. Let's see. We
Should
can
we,
try it just the first round and adjust if necessary.
do you want to post the link to the Twitch channel, or do you want to have it?
No,
here
let's do
online?
it via Discord screen sharing,
Okay.
please. I just need to. Oh, no, right. I need to do a bit of fiddling about.
We all love fiddling.
Do you see that?
See that? Yes, see that. Absolutely. And you're on.
Okay, and my bot, AlotterBot, is connected to the Twitch chat on
Oh.
your channel.
Yes, I can
So-
see it.
As soon as someone writes something, he gets assigned to a team. Anything, literally. So Prepe is now in Team Snowflake, Veda is in Team Blue, and so on and so forth. And you can vote either using exclamation mark and a number, 1 to 10 from left to right, or hashtag and a number should also work. And then it tallies the votes.
I
and
forgot my team.
once- I need to look it up in the chat, unfortunately. Should be highlighted for you in the Twitch chat. So anyway, after the timer is out, it tallies, it counts the votes, and whatever wins, and then the specific kind of virus gets dropped. Yes, I've only done 4 teams at the moment, but I have up to 8 prepared. And it's very adjustable in that sense. So we can have. Yeah, your nearest that doesn't work.
See, instantly people try to break your game. 4, 3,
Yeah.
1, 0. Okay.
Sifigam, you didn't get added? That's weird. So yeah, it might still be a bit buggy.
For a non-tech
see.
person, I did not understand how to join a team.
Just write anything in Twitch chat. And you get automatically joined to a team. Oh, Trippy won. Okay, so this nice virus. So it's, the whole game state is not quite finished implementing. So I'm going to restart the game.
Nice.
So everyone can join in again. And you can also start with, I don't know, voting for. You can either join first or you can do both at the same time. So I'm writing number 3, and it should join me. Huh. Apparently
it
not.
doesn't
So
join.
maybe I did a booby.
But the chat is working fine. Never saw so many people chatting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Me.
Something went slightly wrong there. So, okay, I can have someone complained about too few teams, so I'm going to enable the other 4. And I guess we can make the rounds a bit shorter, maybe? I don't know. Do we want to have shorter rounds?
That's okay, yeah. There's so many people are playing.
Was 20 okay? Oh, let's go with 15.
Yes.
Okay, then I need to share this thing again. That takes a second, unfortunately. If I even find it. Oh no, my Discord is gone, I think. No, it's not. It just moved screens for whatever reason.
Yeah, when I'm
helpful.
streaming on OBS with Discord, I actually need a 3rd and a 4th screen, something like that. It's going completely
So now it should
crazy.
be possible to...
Yes, we're here.
It again. Right.
Yes.
So the idea...
Me.
So you see all the 8 types of virus that we have at the moment. Why doesn't it... What's joining not work? Oh, that's weird. I tested it so often and it worked flawlessly. But of course now it doesn't.
Yeah, you never tested it with 58 people playing it. Trying to
That,
play
and
it.
I didn't... Yeah, no, I crashed for some reason. I think
Wow, but I mean, one has to dare trying. That's a good point.
so someone is... I think I know what the bug is. So please don't use non-integer numbers for the time being. So that's most likely the problem.
Yeah, that helped that people now tried it. I broke it. Let's go.
I think it's the non-integer numbers.
Okay, I'm coming for your stream right now. 12F.
Now it crashed again.
Me.
Yeah, Xifigam, thank you. Or whoever.
I think with 58 people
Okay.
it won't work that they don't do. You have to make it foolproof. Murderbot. No, actually Xifigam is a person, it's not a murderbot.
But the bot was murdered.
Yes.
Something went wrong, yeah. That didn't take long at all. But anyway, I hope you got the idea. The idea is that you
Yes.
stream it.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you very much. Any
And,
questions?
Yeah. So essentially, it's written in Love2D by myself. To get it to run, you need to edit a bit of the code. So what I uploaded is actually the code.
Okay.
And the graphics were done by Patricia. And I have, yeah, it's essentially a Twitch bot and this game. And yeah, it took longer than expected to connect those two things.
Stephen Schauer said, let the poor man show his game. I would, but I don't believe that we can do that. At least someone would post
Yep.
P again or some pi again or something like that.
Maybe I could do that. Maybe I should. I mean, if you want to, I could probably quickly hack something in.
But
anyway.
Yeah, that might be the only option. Okay, Emu wrote that he loves the mustaches on the viruses. So
Wonderful.
there's
So
the-
there's yeah, right. So while I hacked this in, there's of course the theme in there. We can play this game together even though we are apart. There's the what else is there? So okay, let's try. This should be at least you should now be required to join. Type join to join. Let's see.
Here we are with the stream.
Exclamation mark join should work. No, something is very wrong. I don't know. Sorry about.
It's wonderful. The immediate feedback on the chat.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so okay, you can expect me to have this game running in a hopefully fixed version on my streams. I sometimes stream on well, Sir Die a lot something. Yeah,
Yeah,
But anyway,
actually-
yeah, there's the quarantine beard in there. It's multiplayer. I've done those things. Yeah.
I can. Or can you post? I can post. I can post. You actually host the stream right now, so play the game. I put it in the streamer thingy.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Channel. So it's really
I'm
awesome.
considering doing this as a kind of introductory game that I leave running before I start my stream or something, or during breaks maybe, or something like that.
Very nice.
Maybe play Waltz over that. It would be fitting, maybe, because of the somewhat dancing viruses. Yeah.
You did at the Hidden Gem. You did the Where is Waldo game, where Greta Thunberg and Donald Trump hid in the woods. Greta Thunbaum, that was it. And you could actually do that with the Twitch bot too. If several people moved the search window of Waldo.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, but how would you select him? That's.
Yeah, you need to have something like a magnifying lens or something like that, which makes it obvious that you have to, or exclamation mark select.
Yeah, if I come up with a way to do that, maybe.
But it's an awesome idea. It's totally new. Thank you very much for sharing it with us.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
It's enough of that silliness.
No, it's not silly. It's awesome. We live up that. Okay, who wants to go next? I can open up the submission thingy. So we still have Call from the Beyond. We have Space Warriors, I think. We have Magnet. We have Fluid Exchange.
If you present, just unmute yourself in the streaming channel.
Yeah, that's right. Armin is right. You just go over, you head over to the streaming going live, unmute yourself. I did mute one person, but he was typing, so that you don't hear him typing. But I already removed the ban, so you can actually do something. The shopping simulator, I know those two guys are here. You want to show the shopping simulator?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's go. Fight.
Let's go. Yeah. Give me a second just to start it up.
Okay. Next up, Frodewin. I've seen him, and he has submitted the Survival Messenger, a C64 game. But we'll start with the shopping simulator. Yes, and here he is trying to stream. Player popped out.
Awesome. So
popped out player. Here we are. Yes, you're on.
we made a game that is definitely not bugged whatsoever, not at all.
Like always.
The idea, well, maybe Veda, you explain the idea while I'll set up.
While you play, okay. So what you're seeing is a beautiful shop, and we play as the shopkeeper, and it's like the COVID pandemic is in full force. So our goal is to maybe Fed you select level 2 so we can see how. Oh, he's already filling up. You know, you can see the money in the top left, and Fed's now spending his money to place the resources that customers will want to buy, probably, like the toilet paper, the disinfectant, the milk, and the bananas. He's placing them all over the shop. And
also, please have a look at the very
the
awesome
assets are great. Yeah, the assets are top notch. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to Gabe for supplying the nice 2D assets, which are actually great. And yeah, at the right side you can see what the customers will actually want to buy and in what order. It's probably hard to see, but it's also like you have an arrival time there. You have, customer 1, I think, gets toilet paper and milk, and customer 2 as well. So now, the obvious thing is to not place them in a way that they will both like meet up in the store. So and if I press a start now, the The time will start ticking. I'm just waiting for him to do that. But you will press start.
I did.
Oh, the Twitch stream is delayed. Okay, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
watching on Twitch. Yeah. and now the customer come in, and you probably just saw our favorite bug, which means people can get their first product before they arrive there. Now they go through, they pay for it, and then they get back out. So that's a very simple and easy level because they placed a lot of stuff, and they had a delay between. But we have some more advanced levels in there that are probably, I don't know, probably impossible.
And I absolutely do not have to
restart the game once you finish a level. Yeah, that's not something you need to do.
Can we play it on the web?
You technically could play it on the web, but each version sucked so hard that it's cropped in and you can't really play. So you could play it on the web, but I need to host it somewhere else.
Okay.
But yeah, load level 1. So
yeah, level 1 I think contains 10 customers. And it shows the next 4, right?
Yeah, it shows only the next 4 because the updating kinda got bad.
It got bad over nothing.
Like milk.
Like the milk. Yeah.
Yes. Toilet paper doesn't get bad.
No, but we have bananas. They do.
They do, yes.
They can place more bananas.
But before the bananas can get bad, you can use them as toilet paper.
Oh, now I can hear the...
And we died because they still spawned at the same time.
I think it crashed.
No, it didn't crash. We don't have a game over overlay.
Oh, okay.
so the game just suddenly stops, and you can see those two customers. It was obviously your fault that they got out of the car together. You're a bad shopkeeper, and you should feel bad.
Okay.
And they did not arrive at the same time whatsoever. So it was absolutely not our fault.
No, you as the player are always at fault.
Yeah, but I mean that's the life. That's life. That's life.
But
yeah, exactly.
I made my very first Blender asset. As you saw, the flower package where somebody called out product placement. My very first Blender asset with my own texture. Thanks again to Gabe for the very awesome 2D assets that we got. You didn't see them all because we were way too slow in implementing everything, but we had lots more.
So yeast and pasta, and beer. People demand other stuff. Masks. So 4 more products.
Yeah,
that's all coming in DLC, paid DLC.
And Tiefenschwammer said, a friend of mine just said this store looks like a Hungarian store during communism, except with bananas and toilet paper. Yeah, that's why I always have mistaken the shelves for seats.
You can sit on there if you want.
Yeah. It reminded me a little bit of Fallout before everything got to shit. That totally looks like those empty things in Fallout.
Yeah, we have NPCs in our game, so basically we're already better than Fallout.
Yeah.
We probably also have less bugs.
Yeah, let's not make a high score on that. I can only count to 10 million. Okay, who's next? By the way, thank you very much. The game was programmed in Unity, and it were the first 3D models of Xifigam. Hyunru Folewin? You want to go for it, Frodewin?
I could go next. I don't know.
Yes, please.
Can
Just
it
share
work?
your screen and we can hear you right now. That's good.
Okay, it lags really bad.
Yeah, you actually should
Okay.
listen to the streaming going live channel Discord and not to Twitch. How did your stream go? I don't know.
Okay. Then I have to change this here. Okay, moment. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, because nobody's talking.
Ja, nix.
Still nothing.
Okay, I can't hear anything on my computer. I only hear.
The silence. The silence of the internet. Actually, is the internet silent or not? I don't know. Other than that, maybe you switch the in Discord. You switch the audio output. That might be an option. You can do it with this nice little.
I don't see that. I will try to fix this and
Okay.
present later.
Then I've seen Frodewin talking into a microphone, so there was this visual sign. Yes, but I can't hear you actually. That's bad. I can see the signs. Now I heard something.
Okay.
No, we're still having audio problems. That's very much like the lecture hall at the university actually. But there we don't have audio problems, but we have picture problems typically. Frodewin, I can't hear you. Your sign is showing that you're talking, but I can't hear you. The problem on my side? I don't think so. All the others I heard. Are you?
It's not on your side. It's for everyone.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks for checking. Okay, there is still the multifaceted acronymical. Do you remember? No, we had that. What is missing? Food exchange? Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. Magnet is still missing. Hello? Yes, now I heard you, Frodewin.
Oh, I think you heard Logica, not Frodewin.
Okay. You want to show your game?
I want to present it together with Frodewin. We have been working together, and if he cannot solve his microphone problems, then I will present it myself. And
Great.
Otherwise, it would be nice to present it with him.
Okay. We can see if Magnet wants to present. Who is Magnet? Magnet's itch.io page. Are the Magnet people here? You are a Magnet. I can hit run game. Should I hit run game? What do you say? Not the deep questions. Yes, Sifigam really wants to destroy my computer. I hit run game here. Let's
Can
try
somebody
to.
hear me now?
Yes, we hear you.
Oh, awesome. A restart did it.
Oh.
Anyway, Logica has the game running.
Okay,
We're a team of 4.
I will try to share the screen. I never did with this program. Okay. And I think you will not wonder what you will see now.
Oh, they will.
Yes. That was what we were waiting for. Awesome.
Okay, that's our game.
Oh my god! You reprogrammed the whole operating system of the Commodore 64.
Okay. Yeah, I think, Will, you can start with the introduction of our team, maybe?
Yeah, at the moment I don't see the screen because I turned off Twitch. But I guess you have the...
Mute Twitch. Just muted Twitch and then it's okay.
Yeah, the problem was that I was not here. You can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Anyway, let's introduce the team. So we are a team of 4 people. So I'm Frodewin, or somebody know me under the name of Will. Then there is Vivi.
Hi, I'm Vivi, and this is my 6th time at the Q Jam.
Ah, wow. We know you. I know you.
Then there is Logical.
Yeah, hi again.
Hi.
And there is Marsha.
He's just smiling and not talking as we are used to.
Okay.
Well, so the game is Survival Messenger, and the story is that you are stranded on an island and you find a mobile phone. So basically, you're alone, but on the mobile phone there is an open chat with 4 other people, and so basically you are together with these people, but still you're kind of alone. And they are helping you, so we have the helping a friend topic as well implemented. And you're in kind of an adventure. So you have to find an exit from the island or some other kind of end. So basically the game has different ends and is kind of open-ended. And if you play the game, in the graphics, you will find a bearded guy sometime in the game. So also this diversifier is implemented. So I think we can start playing, right?
Okay, let's start.
It also has minimal input, so it's all you need. You don't need a joystick. It's a Commodore 64 game, but you can play just with the keyboard.
The left side, you see the mobile phone. The people are just talking, and they say, "Oh, let's help a friend. I know what you did. Why are we in this group chat? Interesting video. So something is going on, and you just wake up and say, "Oh, what happened? I cannot remember anything. Where am I? What's up with this mobile phone? It's beeping all the time." There is 4 people message me over and over, and I cannot remember these guys. And well, gosh, who am I? I don't know who I am. Yeah, and phone is broken. I can just read. I cannot reply to them. So I'm at this lonely beach. What should I do? And Josh has no idea. Iris says, "Oh, it's a nice beach." We're thinking about vacation. Did wants to go swimming. What are we going to do? We always will have some possibilities what we can do, and the computer will react, or the game will react to this, and we can decide to go different directions or do different things. Sometimes the action will not do a lot. We write SOS into the sand, nobody's seeing it, and well, life goes on, hopefully, not always. We have different kinds of ends. We have open ends, we have dead ends, well, literally dead ends as well. So, we could go along. So let's go to Alan, Masha?
Let's find the bearded guy.
Good. Well, we are lost on this island, and then finally we got lost in the forest. So, Jeffrey says that I'm smelling. I don't know how he knows that. Maybe he knows I was working a lot for the game jam. Iris likes the trees. So what can we do? We could climb up the trees. We can do different stuff. Yeah. Masha, what shall we do? You know the story because Masha was doing the whole game, in fact. We were just making some code and some pictures, but she was designing all the story. Yeah, it's in fact her game. Maybe you can hear her voice. I don't know. Okay, what shall we do? Okay, let's climb up the tree. Oh, what a beautiful view on this evening today. What we do now? So we follow the smell that she can stay here in quarantine. So she walks through an entire alley and sees some buildings, comes to a small village. Says we should talk to someone. Iris says we should break in. So what are we going to do, Marsha? Let's look around. Oh, the city or the village seems to be abandoned. There's nobody here. Maybe that's cause of quarantine. Who knows what happened? still in a small village. Knock at the door. Okay, let's see. Someone opens the door. They're chasing me away. I run as fast as I can. Oh, I maybe ran too far. I ran to a dark cave. What am I doing now? I see black. Yeah, Jeffrey, thanks for your help. Don't brag. Well, do we have a flashlight? Out! 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 Very little out. But nobody hears me, thanks God. Oh God, I'm screaming. You heard me. That's bad. What do we do now? Look around? Oh, a torch. Light goes on.
Nice.
Now, place which is not dark. Echo, echo, echo. Oh, the guys. Thanks for your help. The mobile is real much.
Anyway, we shouldn't show them too much.
Okay, we can try ourselves, kind of. How do we play the game, actually?
This is just one part of the story. There is, I think, 7 different ends for the story. And yeah, that's kind of our game. And I think it's playable a lot and got very good for that we just did it a few minutes before the deadline.
At
Very
the
nice.
game page, there is a web emulator integrated into the game page, so you can play it just in the browser
Okay.
by using the number keys and the spacebar. So of course, it would be better if you get a Commodore 64 and run it directly there.
Yeah.
If need be, it can be also played in HTML5 in the browser.
Okay, I just tried. So basically, it works.
You can even stop the game here and list the code.
Nice.
Can I do it?
Very nice. Thank you very much. That's awesome. The Chris Conquest said the art is adorable. You used ASCII art, didn't you? So it's all characters and no painted art.
No, it's not. It's a multicolor picture in low-res resolution, but the expert about this art is Oliver. He knows exactly what is possible in this format. If you want to know.
I think Vivi is not the expert because she learned to pixel this kind of graphics in the past few days.
Wow. But it's not ASCII. It's a kind of an image format.
It's basically a multicolor image,
Okay.
but you have some constraints. For example, in an 8x8 block, you're only allowed to use a reduced number of colors.
Wow. That's interesting how you can get around with those requirements. Yeah. Awesome. Any questions for the troopers? No, I don't see any right now. Okay, then thank you again. It's awesome. Just a quick question to Vede. We have now 5:30. I don't know how long we can actually vote on itch.io. Can you say?
Technically until 7, but you know I can move that like to 6 if you guys want, you know.
No, that's okay. I think 7 would be okay. I just wanted to know when, and we can postpone it, but I think 7 is great. So we are nearly through, I think. I think there's two games are missing.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think.
2 games. Okay, right. Yeah.
Yes. Hyunru, do you want to present
Yeah,
now?
I can present now.
Awesome, awesome. If you share your screen.
Okay, now it's on. Yeah, one moment. Screen. Where is? Oh, I have to start the game. Is this okay?
Yeah, got you. And full screen.
Okay. Can I? Ah, no, not this.
Okay, she just left the channel.
I think that's a common thing. If you click somewhere else, then you're in another channel. So she ended up in Brainstorm Troopers. I'll pull her back here.
Anything?
No, you just clicked on Brainstorm Troopers, so you actually you moved to the other channel. I just pulled you back.
I'm in the wrong channel.
Now you're right again. So you, unfortunately,
okay.
you have to share your screen again.
Okay. I will share it now in a moment. I have to start it. Okay.
I mean, with all the problems, I'm still amazed how well this works, actually. This whole combination of those many different platforms. And here we have your screen.
Now
We have sound. Yes.
Okay, now I can show the game. Our game is called Flute Exchange, and I have settings so that I can lower the music. It's a bit loud.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, it's better. Yeah, basically it's a very simple game. We very bearded and frustrated guy, and he's sick, and he spilled his that the fluid is getting anywhere sick, so to water and okay, I'm back, and try to into the bowl. It should, and I'm really bad. Yeah. Okay. But we can try again because you only have a specific limited.
Unfortunately, we have a very bad connection, I think. So it's lagging a lot. I tried to tune down everything on my end.
No, it's not you, Matthias.
Okay.
It's
have to
probably the
get
upload.
them into the bowl to reach a specific level of water, and then you will and can get to the next level. And there you can also with the arrow keys.
Yeah, Matthias, maybe you try to play it and let her explain.
Yes, maybe we can do that. I think that might be good. I will. Is that? Yeah, I will remove your screen. I'm sorry for that, but maybe I can try to play it, and you can explain.
So yeah.
Let's see if I can do that. I hope so. I'm not used to playing games, you know. That was a bad joke. Okay, fluid exchange. Oh, no, that was not the way to do it. Just a second. Who was in your team?
We were 2 people.
Okay.
Me and my boyfriend.
Okay.
We lived together, so we programmed it together. It was our first game. Not the first game, but the first Unity game. So we had to learn everything with Unity, how to do it ourselves.
Okay, I just have to move it over to the other screen. So now you can see it, I think. Yes. And
Yeah.
I can play it. Yes. Oh my God! What do we do? Here. Put something here, and here.
Yes, and you can move the stuff around and try to get the fluid into the bowl.
Okay.
It's
You're doing a very good job, Matthias.
Yes, I am very good at getting fluid out of bottles. Can I?
But not inside
if you
glasses,
reach,
apparently.
Can I
this is
rotate it?
then you get to the next level. And you can rotate with the arrow keys,
Ah, nice.
but you have to have clicked it. with the
Yeah,
mouse and then
I
you can
just got it.
rotate
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So I can actually collect it. No. Can I collect it and move
Yeah,
it
that
over
is
here?
not intended.
Exploits.
This is cheating.
No, it's not cheating. It's creative. It's like creative writing.
The plan was not to collect it and get it there. So it could be that you put the stuff on the so that like this and not.
Nice. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that seems hard.
Oh, we forgot to put. Okay, this is a level where we didn't finish.
That's probably too hard for me right now, so I'll stop playing it.
I don't know how this got in there.
No, that's okay. But I think as it is submitted already, you can just upload the new version. If you didn't upload the final version, you can still do that. And yeah, but it's an awesome game. Thank you very much. Are there any questions from the community? Let's see. It's great. Fluid is a perfectly balanced game without any exploits. Yes, we saw that. Beer. Chris, do you mean that I'm with beer? I will not show you beer. Matthias play is and okay. Yeah, that's what we did. So yes, pretty cool. Difficulty 9,000. Yeah, that's true for the last level, definitely. And it looks like a lot of fun. It is actually, and it runs smoothly. So try it out. And yes, okay, that's already directed to Xifigam. Please fix the level. I would love to play it. Vede says. Okay, so
we'll fix it.
I understood that you have it running on your end anyway. You just have to upload the new version, most likely.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Awesome.
I just have to have a look how this level got in there.
Nice.
It should not be this hard.
Wonderful. That's
Okay.
awesome. So thank you for sharing the game.
No problem. Bye.
Bye. So did we have Space Warriors?
Yes.
We had it already? Yes, of course. I remember now. And we have Core from the Beyond, I think, and Magnet. Those two are not presented yet.
Well, I guess I'll be doing Call from Beyond then.
Yes, awesome. Let's join your stream.
Yep. Just need to find the window.
Okay. Stream closed again.
Yeah, cause I'm Space Warriors.
That's okay. We take anything. Yes, you're on.
Should be able. All right. Let's not talk about the UI. Let's just get right into it. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Our game is a Legend of Zelda like, so it's an adventure / puzzle game with the twist that you can, let me just kill this dude, switch between worlds to solve the puzzles presented to you.
Nice.
I'll just be going to the first in quotations puzzle. So you have no way to destroy these rocks in your, let's say, human form, but the demon has the ability to roll. This roll can destroy those rocks, which spawns more enemies because we needed enemies. It's more of a tech demo than a prototype because there is not much more about it right now. We did not have time to implement a working level in the end because Godot, the engine that we use, does not work well with Git, and we had so many problems. And the crunch times just got insane. But I think, well, I mean, I can show you the rest of the level. We have a little village here, which also changes depending, well, I mean, it's subtle, but the textures of the houses change when you switch worlds. Yeah, there's not much more to it right now because crunch times are crunchy.
Yeah, we understand. I think our game was running like for the first story, the first voting, half an hour before the presentation. So
yeah, we had to do way too much refactoring because we were all new to Godot, and yeah, it just didn't work the way we expected it to.
Yeah, I totally understand. I mean, it's with all the engines. It doesn't matter if you use Unity, Godot, Unreal Engine, or something else. If you have more than source code in binary form, then with Git you always have the same problems.
Yeah, it's not even binary, but it assigns IDs to objects, unique IDs, and when you merge them, they are not unique anymore because you get the IDs from two different scenes into one, and then it just dies completely. So we had to first make sure we're not working on the same scenes at all times, and it was quite the pain, but in the end, we somewhat worked it out.
Nice. There are a few questions. The tiles give a vibe of Stardew Valley. And who made the art was the question. So can you tell us something about your team?
Yeah, we're a team of 3. We had one person who was probably still sleeping right now, who was responsible for the entire artwork alone. And we were 2 programmers, me and it's not right now in Discord. So yeah, we were a team of 3 with 1 person dedicated to graphics.
Nice. Also nice animations. Nice
I think you
rolling.
did a great job, yes.
Wonderful.
Just have to give credit to my own team there.
So Sir Die-A-Lot said, I think Godot works 100 times better with Git than Unity.
That is very much true, but you still have to be really careful what you do.
Okay. So much better still seems to be hard enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I used Godot for a little bit, but not with Git, and that just ruins basically everything.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm just getting out of your stream here. I'm checking, so Magnet is not yet here. And did we have Space Warriors or did we?
So Space Warriors. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. You want to show Space Warriors?
I can show Space Warriors.
Yes, please. Let's do that.
So share the screen. One moment. Oh, it's loading so long. What is wrong?
That's the live thingy that's wrong, like always.
Yeah.
So when we started out with Discord at the very beginning of the game jam, we thought, oh my god, that's so awesome. And then when everybody entered the server, nothing worked anymore. So no video chat was possible. It was completely overloaded. So that's life.
Okay, so I restart really quick.
Okay, he's gone. But I'm still here. Yes, I'm here. Awesome.
Okay, so now it's working.
Okay, where's
Okay.
the screen of Doghouse? Yes. Got it.
Okay, so we created a Space Warrior game where an engineer and a captain controls a spaceship. The engineer is in the engine room and the captain is in the on a bridge. The rooms are showed separately, but are be meant to in the ship, and they have to work together to pass the levels. So can you hear the sound?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay,
If
that's
you
very sad.
share just the window and not the screen, then we should be able to hear the sound.
Just the window, okay.
Yes. Now we have
It's
it.
working now?
Yes.
Okay. So it's we die very fast because there are a lot of asteroids and a lot of enemies are shooting. But I wanted to show it first on the left side. Here's the engineer. He can go up and down, and it depends when he's on the terminal on the downside. The ship can shoot bullets, and if he's on the control terminal, you can move the ship. You cannot move the ship if he's not at the terminal. So at this time I can shot bullets, but here I cannot shot bullets. And we have 3 lives. I'm only alone because of quarantine reasons. And so we changed the task to just one terminal or one room, but it should be working that way that there are 3 more terminals for the engineer which can control from the amount of energy. So this is the whole energy we got, and then there a shield terminal, a fire terminal, and a speed terminal. So, and if I go to this terminal, I can set power here or some shields. And yeah, if you have another guy playing with you, it's a lot easier. So I have to change all the things on my own. But so here's the score, and we did not get it in time, but we wanted to achieve that we can get some treasure or loot and then bring it back to the mothership so that the engineer and the captain can change position, that it's not so monotonic for the engineer, for example. So when we get back to the mothership, he's the captain now.
Nice.
Okay, and when we have no more lives, the game ended.
Nice. Great. Thank you very much. I'll just head out of the screen sharing because the sound is so loud. Any questions for the doc? You can play together on the keyboard, so you can use this wonderful tool. I always forget the name, something with R or P.
Parsec.
Parsec, thank you very much. There's an R inside. Parsec, yes. Cool soundtrack, so I learned a lot. Yeah, at your end it was fine because I tuned down my desktop audio, but I was nearly dying.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. As long as the 57 people watching are not dying, that's okay. I can still pull off my headphones. So. What's the point of the shield was the question.
Yeah, we want to add some not only asteroids, so like space fog, and the space fog is over the whole screen. So when he's coming up to you, you have to activate the shield to don't lose any lives. That was the reason for the shield, but we did not finish any features we want to implement. We wanted to implement.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a working game. That's awesome. At the end, that's awesome. Okay, any more questions? Had to think about FTL too. Yes, FTL, of course, faster than light. Did I miss the magnet game? No, the magnet game was not on yet. Is there anybody who wants to give us something with the magnet game? Otherwise, I can try to play it, which will be totally awesome. In the lines of Matthias, entertain us at 60 William already said. Where's Liselotte? Ah, I can. Is she in the back here? I have no idea. I don't want to go to watch her now. Oh no, I think you can see a little bit of the tail sticking out in the back. Still no magnet. What about Team Nugget? Jaren? Emu? Anybody wants to present? I'm pretty sure it hasn't been here. I'll just run it. Okay. Yes. Restart R. I might need that. Yes. Awesome. Anybody can give me any tips? No? No? Okay. I can move. Yes. I can jump.
I have a tip. You know, you shouldn't press R if you're in Chrome because that actually reloads the whole page for me.
Okay. That's right. No, it works for me in full screen.
Okay. Nice.
X? What is X? Ah, you can switch it. How cool is that? Let's switch it. Oh, nice. If I now jump, does it get me over there to the... No, it won't let me. I have to turn it around. Nice. Nice. No, I can't. X. Yes. Ooh, that really looks nice. You have to try that. It's awesome. So you use the magnet to decide if you're repelled or not. And I'm at the beginning of the level again. Maybe there is just one level. Hit R to restart. Space, yes. Is this a hidden level in there? Is there something? X, X, jump, jump. No, I'm stuck here. No, I can't go anywhere. I have to restart. Okay, but the physics are really awesome. I don't really know what I have to do. So if I walk out on the right here, then kind of just starts at the left hand side. But I like this style of starting the game. You should try it actually. It runs in a browser, so nothing bad happens. Kyndry said the game is now updated. No impossible levels anymore, I hope. Xifigam says, I think you have to collect them. Yeah, I think so too. Otherwise it's like pollen just stuck to me. Or a way to collect them. That might be another hypothesis. That's about balls. So many Russian flags. That's awesome. That's an awesome command. Minimalism is also, yeah, that's right. And the combination of 2D and 3D, it's really wonderful. Okay, so that's the magnet game. I think that's it. Did anybody of you count? I hope so. We had Space Warriors, it's warm, we had Island Isolation, we had Call from Beyond, we had the Corona Connection, we had Magnet, we had Dungeons Democracy, Fluid Exchange, we had Chrono Rifter, Survivor Messenger, Arto, we had the long name, multifaceted, acronymical, geomorphological, insignificant, exasperated Travoltifier, we have the shopping simulator, and we have mustache disinfectant. Okay, that kind of concludes it, it seems. So for the voting, yes, you can actually start to vote. I think I'll play some music until 7, and then we'll come back here and discuss the outcome of the voting. Or what do you say? Vede and Xifigam actually are the heads of voting.
Oh yeah, are we? Nice. You just
Yes.
made us the heads of voting then.
No, you're always the heads of voting. It's a nice little story that I'm always against voting for the games
You've
because
always been the heads of voting.
yes.
Oh, didn't even know.
No,
You should have known.
I'm against because I think all the games that are submitted are winners. But there are strong voices that
Yes,
we
of
should.
course they are.
Yes, that we have the winner of the winners, and that's done by voting. And Vede can explain you how it goes.
I mean, if you ever attended, or not ever, but the last few game jams had the same itch.io voting system. You just basically click on any of the entries, and you get you're unable to rate your own games. But yes, you can't give yourself 5 stars in every category. Sorry, you have to go to another game.
Let's
you
go to
click on
Swarm.
submissions.
Yes, and there we can
and
actually
then you click
set.
on some game, then you can vote in gameplay, art, game design, and creativity from 1 to 5 stars. And don't forget to click save rating afterwards.
Oh, I can't.
Maybe even leave a nice comment saying, it doesn't work on my machine. Or why didn't you do X?
For the win. Okay, so that's how you do it. Rated by 16 people so far.
Don't forget to vote for every game.
You can vote for every game.
Yes, of course you need to vote for every game.
That's
or
very
you should
important,
at least
actually.
vote for every game.
Yeah. Okay, so don't forget.
Or somebody's gonna be very sad that
nobody
they got no
voted.
votes.
That's bad. That would be bad. Yes.
And also don't forget to add all collaborators to the game, because that's not only important for the voting, but also
important for the
later on.
t-shirts. Yes. In the announcement channel, you find a form where you can put in your name and your size and your cut for the t-shirt. So we assume that we'll have the male or /unisex cut, and we hope for a female cut. And we stretch from XS, extra small, to extra large, so anything in between goes. And we hope that Manexia makes it happen for us. Okay, so try out the games. I'll be back in an hour. I'll just be playing, as I said, Anexia. It's like we have to play the sponsor video. I'll play some music in between, and I really hope to meet you back. At least I want Vede back. I want Fight back, that they give us the idea what we're actually doing. And you can leave the stream open if you like the music, or come back later. I'll be playing again electronic music as always. Okay, I just have to find the playlists I prepared. Yes, please.
There was a question about the design of the t-shirts. Do you know anything about that?
No, we have no idea actually. We discussed it, but we didn't fix it. So Florian Windbichler from Anexia actually is very much inside that topic, and he's the one we can ask later. But I assume it will be along the lines of the former t-shirt designs. Okay, any more questions? Let's see. Where's my Twitchy Twitch? Here! Anybody wants to play Mustache Disinfect and chat with us on our team chat? Yeah, of course. It's like the game fair all over again. What's it with the t-shirts? We had that. What's with the t-shirt sizes? Yeah, normally you should check the form. I mean, if we forgot one size, tell me. Did Mustache Disinfectant show their game? Yeah, there were the guys with the 80s space shooter where you could couple up the games. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Where do I find the forum? Check the announcement channel in Twitch. It should be there. Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Matthias, one question. Can anybody vote on the games or only the ones which participated in the game jam?
I think everybody can vote, as far as I
Yeah, it's
know.
public.
Okay.
It's public to vote.
So,
So if you have 1 million HIO bots, then you'll probably win.
or some friends that make an
Exactly, or some
account and
friends.
vote. Because I think something like that happened for the Chrono Rifter game. Because there are a lot of accounts that are just created for the game rating. I don't know who did that or who started that, but just that you know that these accounts might bias the rating a little bit
Okay.
towards that game.
I
don't know if you
will
can-
we'll load it off to Vede and Fight because they are the voting ambassadors.
Yeah, please just have a look.
Yeah,
and
thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up.
Yes,
Okay.
I think
We're gonna
we'll
look
take a
into
look.
it.
Okay. Awesome. So then, I found the music. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far, and we'll meet again in 55 minutes. Goodbye.
shit. Can you check for my vitals? Think I need revival. Broken down and fading, my heart keeps breaking. Caught up in the storm, but we're the survivors. Looking up for love in a little bit of darkness. Hold each other up when we're falling down. Never give it up because we are the fighters. Caught up in the storm, but we're the survivors. Looking up for love in a little bit of darkness. Hold each other up when we're falling down. Never give it up because we are the fighters.
Screen geshared. Wie schauen wir in das Level?
Doch.
I'm searching for some sunshine. Just need one ray through the dark skies. I gotta look for the bright side. I know we're gonna be alright. I know we're gonna be alright. it's a crash shame. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press Don't pause, press Don't pause, press play. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause, press
Ja, das ist alles vergessen.
I wanna hear what you got to say. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause.
Nehmen wir alle.
Alle eine, die da sind.
Bei mir schaut es richtig Game Jam-mäßig aus da.
Ich habe die coolste Kamera von euch alle, meine sagt Werbung.
Aber die sieht man in Discord nicht.
Nein, was?
Sie sieht noch kein Video. Außer von der Sabrina, da ist blau. Ah, jetzt ist Sabrina da.
Nix geht.
Ich hätte gern echt eine gescheite Kamerasoftware, wo ich irgendwie automatisch croppen kann und so, aber na.
Ja, kann ich nur iVcam empfehlen. Ganz alles.
Ja, aber.
Das ist ein Scheißdreck. Lauter das nicht, aber. Alle 15 Minuten spielt auf mein iPad eine Werbung ab.
Mhm.
Hm?
Ja.
Ja, noch einmal.
Klar und deutlich.
Die ist halt weiter, das ist mir egal, gell?
Sieht man mich überhaupt? Ich sehe mich gar nicht. Sieht man uns alle?
Na, dich nicht. Du musst deine Kamera noch einschalten unten links im Video. Im Chat, im Call. Wo ist denn die? Habe ich die noch offen irgendwo? Der Mod Twitch, ja wunderbar.
Kriegt jetzt. Are we live? Okay. Gibt's jetzt was für einen Sieger?
Ja, gibt's.
Also einen ganzen Haufen sogar. Okay.
Ich sehe noch nix.
Hi everyone. Fight said he doesn't see something. Yes, that's true because it just takes some time. I actually have to check. We are online. Now you have to use the chat because I disabled the audio integration of Discord because I just wanted to present to you those people that are responsible for the voting. Can you say something that I see if it works?
Who needs to say something?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So after saying something, Fight raised his hand. And Vede said something. I think people can hear you. Okay, we're back to 41, 41 watchers. And
it just dropped to 40.
Oh my god! Why? I have to announce that we're actually doing stuff here. There's something streaming. Matthias, better after a jam than full bite of coffee. Aeropress coffee make. Yeah, that's right. But actually, I have no coffee at my side anymore. Since lunch, I'm drinking those Red Bull-like bottles from Hirta. Okay, for the announcements, here we are going to talk about the voting, winners and such. Join us on Twitch. Okay, yes, send now, and let's hope for more people to join us. There are 41 watchers right now. I think Facebook just cut down the stream. That's okay.
Again?
No, I didn't restart it, so anyway. And we're still at 41.
43.
Okay. 43, awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, votes are already in, yeah?
The votes are in, so Vede checked it totally. So now we can also see the green screen, the famous green screen of Fight.
Best green screen ever.
Best green screen ever, absolutely. Unfortunately, my camera is not working because OBS kind of takes over my camera. That's very bad of OBS, but you've seen my face enough, I think. 46 viewers, so I think we can go for it. Vede, what do you have to say?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna share my screen so you can see all the nice winners, or at least the top winners, so to say. So I just hopefully spoiled to you who the winners are for our creativity section. It's Dungeons Democracy.
Oh my god.
Oh, surprise, surprise, And in second place, the Corona Connection, followed by Arto,
Wow.
I think that's a pretty good representation, I liked the idea of all those.
Thank you very much.
I get why they are on top.
Do you know what my wife said for Dungeons and Democracy? She said,
What did she say?
I don't get how much beer you actually carry in the room. So how many people are in here? I said, I just bring it along for all the others, but we only had video conference, so I had also to drink for all the others. I think it showed in the creativity, but thank you. It's awesome.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
So then we go on to game design. And it's Swarm, Arto, and Chrono Trigger in that specific order. So congratulations to those 3 games.
Congratulations.
For getting in the top 3 of game design. Yeah, I'm gonna be very honest. Yeah, I get why they're there. Cool concepts, very cool concepts. At least like for the first 2, I couldn't get the third one to work on my PC, but it also looked good on stream. So art graphics, who would have thought as well? Swarm, obviously the best looking game of them. I think even by far, right?
Yeah, but you see that the minimal art style, like Fluid Exchange, does never disappoint.
Yes, of course. It's cool to see. I also like the art style of that game a lot. You don't need fancy 3D graphics to look great. And in second place, Mustache Disinfectant. So.
Yeah, I mean that is awesome. 80s is always awesome.
Yes. So gameplay, I think that's the category which is the fanciest of them all. Not to offend any artists, and it's the exact same, right? No, it's the exact same for game design and gameplay. Okay. So it's Swarm, Arto, and Chrono Rifter. Did I say Chrono Trigger the first time?
Yes.
Because that's an actual game, yeah.
That's another one.
And we're just gonna go over to overall because I think it's gonna stay the same, right? Yeah. No. It's Swarm, Arto, and Mustache Disinfectant. And our overall winner this year is Swarm. So congratulations to them.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna say it's very. How do I say it? The German word would be verdient, but.
Yeah, actually, it's probably good support because they are starting a studio, Dirty Paw Studio.
Nice.
Yes, so
do they link it here?
Yes, Dirty
Paw Studio. So let's. Fancy stuff.
Yes, definitely.
So we'll probably say check out their studio because they just won a game jam, or I think the 3rd time.
Not just that they can do their stuff, but. As I have to say, I mean, and as Stephen Schwammer already said, everybody is a winner. I think it's pretty awesome of all of you guys that are listening, and those who are not listening, please tell them that you took off a weekend of your well-earned home quarantine and invested it in talking to people online, doing fancy stuff. It's awesome. I never ever thought that we will have so many people, such a great community here. I know that this time I wasn't great at going around asking people how they are, but there wasn't too much time in between hacking everything and doing the streams. But as I already discussed with Sabrina, the best part of this game jam is that we don't have to clean up afterwards.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So we can just kill it right now. So thank you very much for all of you guys. That is really cool. So, of course, thanks to all the organizers. Martin is not here. Thanks to Martin, he is the newest member of the team. Natasha is not here. She's always a little bit in the background. Thank you very much. She does a lot of great stuff. Thanks to Andy, Sabrina, Vede, Armin, and Fight. Without you, I think the game jam wouldn't be the same. That's really, really nice.
And thank you
Is there
very
something
much,
we
Matthias.
forgot? Like the winner also gets something this year, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we
So,
do have a little surprise.
Not only fame, yeah.
Well, since all of us we like to spend a lot and loads of money on Humble Bundle and other things, we still have a couple of keys lying around, so we collected them and we will hand them out to the winning team. The only problem is they have to check whether or not all of the keys are still valid, because there might be one or two already redeemed, but all of the others are free for the winning team as a little surprise gift or prize. So, yeah, that we have as well.
Yeah, it's funny. They are also giving away Steam keys and they're getting Steam keys in return.
Well, that's how they get them.
Okay, so
Exactly.
Mervo did say something that reminds me that I have to say. At Fire Totems, the game said it too. No Matthias, no drunken Matthias in a bathrobe. Yeah, it's just because I turned off my camera. No, that's the Hidden Gem. I mean, we had to celebrate Vede's birthday. You know, I mean, I can't just not
Yeah,
drink
exactly.
anything. We had to do his
Am I allowed
birthday.
to tell this story on stream that, you know, after celebrating my birthday at the next day, you realized it was my birthday the day before?
And tried to celebrate it once again. It
Yeah.
was a trick, because then I could celebrate twice.
But hey,
Big
he
brain plays.
remembered on the evening as well. He just remembered again.
Oh, nice. But I actually have to tell you, just as a counter story, I was running in the morning. I was up at 7 and did an 8K run. Yeah. All the others that didn't drink so much didn't get up. So that's Hidden Gem. So we can do a lot of other stuff at Hidden Gem. I most likely will not bring all 3 types of schnapps I have at home.
Why not?
Because, I mean, I have to taste it with everyone. Maybe with beer, yeah, that might be an option. So we'll try to do a Hidden Gem once again. That's a very limited thing. So we only have 40 places or something like that. It was 36 or something like that. So we'll do it, I hope, when we get the clearance of the government that we can do stuff like that. We'll tell you, of course. We'll try to tell you. Otherwise, keep bugging us. You see, there are buzzwords going around like sauna raid, sauna rush, second birthday party. We will put it around Vede's birthday. So
Nice.
there will be reason
So maybe
to
in August, there are a lot of birthdays in August.
Yes, maybe. That might be a good idea. And we can
At the end of August, at the beginning of September, somewhere there.
Somebody
do you have
ask
a
in
specific
chat.
date in mind?
I just want to say to somebody ask in chat if they can see the results themselves, and I posted the link so you can go to the result page of the Game Jam and see where you stacked up. But yeah, everyone's a winner, right?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, and the Winter Jam sponsors already agreed to be there, so there will be food, there will be drinks, there will be coffee, everything will be there. We'll try to get some Weizenbier for Andy, we'll try to get something else than Stiegel or Hirta for Armin.
Yes, please.
Gössa.
Yeah, Gössa. I can
Yes,
definitely live with
Gössa.
A
Gössa.
secret stash of Gössa, okay. Message
Probably some
received.
mate for fight.
Club Mate for fight, yeah, we did that
Yes.
already.
Chupa
So,
chups.
as you can see, we're really having the big problems as the organization team. So thanks again to all the sponsors. It was really awesome. They actually paid for a lot of Lashko. Yeah, we can go for Lashko. You're right. I like Lashko too. Although I think Lashko is Brauunion already.
You can count me in.
But Gössa gets more upvotes in the chat, though.
Fritz Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fritz Cola. Fritz Cola.
Maybe we should have a committee for independent non-alcoholic drinks. Very bad with non-alcoholic drinks, actually. Team Kotze. No. Maybe that's something else. Okay, Pepsi. Yes, and we hope to have the fresh milk, of course. Yes. We'll have the Winter Jam before Christmas again. We have no idea when the university will open up again. That's a critical thing. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed everything. I really have to thank you once again. Everybody is a winner. I hope you had a great weekend. Please keep around. You can use the Discord server to talk, to play, whatever you want to do. Tell us what you liked, what you disliked at the Game Jam. We're absolutely open to anything and happy to hear from you. Okay, anything I forgot?
No, I think we're good.
Don't think so, yeah.
We're good. Then let's officially close the Game Jam.
Oh, you forgot something. You need to say, like, after the Game Jam is before the Game Jam.
Ah, yes. After the Game Jam is before the Game Jam.
Yeah, so now
I
you
don't
can
know
choose.
if it's Hidden Jam or Winter Jam, but at least Winter Jam.
Some jam.
Some jam.
Hopefully
Super
not Corona
Jam.
Jam.
The traffic jam, yeah.
And thanks for the fish. Daniela posted. Okay, so guys, you're all great, and thank you, and that's it. We're signing off. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.